right, here with the former world champion and a great expert, but tonight all of us experts, former champions or not, made fools of by Haney-Garcia. What did we not see come? What did we underestimate this kid? What's your initial reaction?
We missed the mark, man. I mean, talent. Ryan is a super talented guy. I said, like, this is talent versus discipline. The discipline of Devin Haney showed that he was able to survive. I mean, the kid's got a dog in him, man. That was an incredible showing. But Ryan is just super talented, man. The guy can really punch. He really showed the power is real. Very, very fast hands. And he fought really poised tonight. I was really impressed by that. But listen, man, we were wrong. And I'm happy because it's good for boxing because it was an awesome fight. It was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna eat some crow this week, but listen, it is what it is, man. Boxing grows once again.
I'll be joining you. You were a pure boxer like Devin, and every now and then you would try to load up on your right hand, try to prove a point. Mm-hmm. Is that what was Devin's game plan not good tonight?
No.
Following a puncher.
It was not good. There was a lot of left hooks thrown, and I saw that in the warm-up. He's throwing leaping left hooks. I'm like, don't. So the rule is jab with the jabber, don't hook with the hooker. And when I saw him throwing those hooks, and he threw them all night long, and he actually hurt Ryan, and I think in the third round or fourth round, whatever round it was, but that just was not a good game plan. And I would say, leading up to this fight, Ryan's path to victory is to get Haney to trade with him. He didn't have to get Haney to trade with him. Haney chose to trade with him. And I don't know if it was ego, I don't know if it was bravado, I don't know if they underestimated Ryan, but it was the wrong game plan, and it showed.
Well, wouldn't it have mattered if Devin tried to put his boxing shoes on, or does Ryan just have his number a little bit?
Well, I saw that too. I thought that Ryan almost like big brothered him a little bit. This is their 7th time they've been in the ring together, and it just seemed like Ryan had in his head, like, listen, I felt you, bro. Like, I got you. I know what I can do to beat you. But listen, Haney was boxing great in the second, third round.
Building was closed. No one else should be down there.
Thanks, brother.
Actually, you guys gotta go.
Just block Chris.
We're getting kicked out. Which way?
Jump in that elevator.
Okay.
It'll lead you right to D Street.
Thank you, sir.
Right to D Street.
Great, thanks.
The media grind is real, right?
Yeah.
When you won the title here against Pravanikov, they didn't rush you out, but
No, they did because they had to get my eye checked out.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, they actually tried to rush me out. They wouldn't let me go to my press conference. They wanted me to get right in the ambulance. I said, no, I'm a world champion. I'm going to my press conference. So that's why I did my press conference with my eye.
But lastly, Chris, just main question now. Oh, let's get out of their way. Last question, man. If it was Ryan in there with Tank tonight in a rematch at the weight he was at, Gervonta comes to that kind of weight. Yeah. Would Ryan win a rematch?
It's interesting because Ryan always blamed the weight in the Tank fight and for his performance. It makes me think like I could believe him now. Like, yeah, I mean, he learned from that fight. Going to this fight, he said, man, why would I make the weight and be weak? That's what happened to him in the Tank fight, it seems. That's what he always said it was. And tonight he showed great endurance. He showed explosiveness. He showed poise. He showed a gas tank. He poured it on late in the fight. He didn't throw a lot of punches early on, but at the end he was the guy who was actually throwing more punches in the last couple rounds. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to compare those two because they're such a different sized humans. Tank is a small 35-pounder really, and I don't know if we're gonna see Ryan at 40 ever again. I mean, he looked like a 54-pounder.
He said no, he's done with 140. He's going to welterweight.
Yeah, he looked like a 54-pounder.
Yeah, he's Ryan said that.
Ryan's going to 147?
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to Dan Canobio too.
Great fights for him at 47.
That'd be great. But he's talking about knocking out Fundora at 54.
Dude, he told me that during the scrums.
He did.
And everyone kind of laughed, but I brought it up on our post-fight show. It's like,
yeah.
Fundora's one of the guys at 154. So if he's going to go to 154, he said he's knocked out guys bigger.
I think there's a lot of good fights for him at 47. There's a lot of good fights there. And he's big enough, man. He's 5'10" almost, 5'9.5". He's obviously got the power and the hand speed. Not affected by the weight. Obviously, he was heavier, but still hands are still quick.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, brother.